Alright guys, hopefully that'll work. Try it one more time here. Hopefully y'all can find me over here. I've had to restart again, so looks like we're going to have the same problem we had last night. I don't know what the deal is. It'll go along fine, then all of a sudden the chat will go out on me, and then right after the chat goes out, so does everything else. So hopefully y'all get to find me over here. Hopefully everybody sees I went live again. I don't see anybody out there at the moment. We'll see if they catch on here in a minute. I don't know if I can. All right, I see one popped in there. Hopefully everybody else can find us over here. Whoever popped in there, go back, and if they're still in the chat there, tell them we're over here now. Looks like we're going to have the same problem I had last night. It's going to cut out every so often, so. Damn it, Eugene, come on, man. Shit. The fuck did I come here for? I think he went to bed. I see two people out there. If somebody can, hello, Peter. Somebody can pop back in that other chat maybe and let them know we're over here now. As I was saying, it looks like we're going to have the same problem that I had last night. It's going to try to pop in and out on us, so everything will go along just fine. Then all of a sudden, the chat will go out. Once the chat goes out, then it all locks up and quits. So I don't know what the deal is, but I've called it all kinds of names, and it doesn't seem to mind because it just does it anyway. Come on, Eugene. Guys, I think he went in and went to bed. That's what I think. We've already been down there, B-Rock. We filmed that at the beginning of the last video. Actually, that was the first thing I actually went live a little bit early filming that fire, so. You're right, Peter. I missed a lot about Kyle Rittenhouse because I don't really follow the mainstream news. I'll be honest. I don't believe 99% of what they say, so I just don't watch it much. What they put on there is pretty much irrelevant to most people's daily lives anyway. All right, I've had enough. I'll be right back, guys. And we're over here and beat on the door and see what the hell he's doing, because I'm not going to sit out here all night waiting on him. I know that. I'll be right back. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, shit. I think he's a-coming now. Had to go smack him around a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. Right, Peter kicked a man out of his kitchen. Everybody getting tired of waiting on you, man.
Oh, that'd be all right.
I know I was. Well, I wasn't. I wasn't all right at all.
There ain't nothing better to do in this town anyway.
Sure there is.
No.
I could be out driving around instead of sitting back here.
Shit, we just saved $10 worth of gas sitting back there.
Probably we didn't save it. It's just gonna be later that we're out running it out. That's all it is. I literally went.
We need a damn bank robber or something in this damn town. Get something worth putting on
shit,
YouTube.
No. I don't need nothing like that, man. I don't need nothing.
Just something worth putting on fucking YouTube.
Well, I got to be honest. If all I ever have are boring videos, I'll have a happy life. Really, I'd rather there not be all that kind of stuff going on. No bank robberies, no murders, no, none of that stuff. So.
I didn't say murders. Just something exciting.
Yeah, I told him I thought you went in and went to bed on me.
No. I said a couple things I had to do.
Yes, Roseanne, we're back. I'm sorry about that. Looks like we're going to have the same problem as we had last night. Everything will be going along fine, and then all of a sudden the chat will just quit at some point, and I realize it, and then by the time I understand that this chat's out, then the rest of it just stops working, so. Yes, you're right, Archangel for Truth. You are absolutely right. Eugene didn't see that comment because he don't look at the chat.
What comment?
Well, you'd have had to have looked at the chat. They were talking about you.
I don't pay no damn attention to that damn
I know,
chat.
that's exactly what I was just saying.
What'd he say? I mean,
Hello, Lawrence Malone. Said hello, boys. How you doing tonight, sir? They want to know what the fuck you were doing.
don't worry about what the hell I'm doing.
That's what they want to know. They want to know what the hell you were doing.
That's my damn business what I'm doing.
Well, and they're taking a nap and shit.
No, but that does sound good. Damn, they still down there. See? Damn, that coffee's hot.
Yeah, looks like they're still in the same spot.
Yep.
Gonna be there for a bit, man. I ain't gonna. Chris V said get some poo-tang. Might have been.
No, I can't get that lucky.
I'm gonna say if that's all the longer it took, must be a quick draw.
Yeah. Don't get that lucky, and it's never that fast.
Takes longer than that to get undressed at
Right.
this age, don't it?
Shit.
It takes longer than that to get undressed.
It takes about 20 minutes to get my damn pants off. I know the wife about to have something to say about that.
Roseanne said my last stream is still live. Hell, I cut it off. I don't know why it is. I keep having that problem with the internet here. I guess we better go up and around, hadn't we?
Yep.
We get caught up right in the middle there. I guess we couldn't come back around, get back on the moose lot and just film it from there. Should be able to do that. Yes, the Sovereign says, hit that like button. Hit that button. Everybody makes fun of Chili for calling it a button. I wonder if he's confusing it with these little tiny pecker and calls it a nubbin. You know, the button.
I really don't want to know about that one.
Well, I've been told it was an innie. I don't know, but I've been told he had an innie instead of an outie.
That's TMI right there.
Well, it was for me too, but I figured I might as well enlighten you. I shouldn't be the only one that has to carry that knowledge around. You know, if I have to know, damn it, you have to know too. Feels like a spider web in the brain, don't
That's
it?
something you don't want to think about.
Yeah, chili naked's not something anybody wants to have to think about. Alright, we'll turn and go back down this way. Oh, Sovereign said he was at 1,000. Now he's at 998, so he lost two right as he hit 1,000. You'll have that, Sov. It you know, runs back and forth between 10 and 20 all the time. Yep, there's a train for Ironton. That's one thing about Ironton. We sure have a shit ton of trains come through this town. At least that one ain't as loud and annoying as some of them, is it?
Right.
Let's see here. Trying to find a decent place to park so we can see without getting in someone else's way or them getting in ours. Get it from back here, I don't know. Where they got it all, or had it all written off. I don't know. Oh, looks like the movie tape here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. And that'll work out. We'll get back to where we were earlier, or at least pretty well close. Back up in here. Alright, here we go. Get this adjusted here. It looks like somebody just got timed out. Apparently you'll have that. There we go. Now maybe they can see what the hell's going on. I wonder what the hell they said. Let's see if I can. It won't let me look at it here, will it? On my PC, it'll let me see what the deleted comment was, but it won't let me see it on here. I don't know. I don't see all the officers here anymore, do you?
Nope.
Well, maybe they're out doing their thing then. I guess maybe we ought to go do that then, huh?
Yes,
Go
sir.
figure out where they're at. All right, guys, there's the building. Looks like the fire's out. I don't see any more smoke. So it looks like that's a done deal, and it looks like they're all standing around talking about it now. I'm sure this is going to be a big story for the next day or two. Probably more for the people who live there than anyone else, I'd say, not to mention the bar itself. I think Susie's the one that runs that bar, ain't she?
I'm pretty sure.
Is it Markle? Or used to be?
I don't know if her last. I don't know her last name.
I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure her name's Susie. I ain't never been in there. I had a cousin that knows her. And, let's see, there's one of them right there.
I used to go in there all the time, play pool, the younger years.
Right. There's one IPD. And that looks like the only one left down here, so I'm gonna go out and start running here and see if they're out doing their thing. And don't want to miss nothing. Everybody back looking straight again. Hey, to all those people out there in the chat, is this worth doing, guys? Is this worth going live, or just y'all just riding around with us and bullshitting with us in the chat and all that? I mean, is it worth doing these, or should we just quit and go back to just uploading the cop videos one at a time, or what do you all think? How y'all feel about it? Now you'll have to watch the chat, sir, because I'm driving and I just asked him a question. Hopefully the chat's still working. Yeah, there it goes.
Start pimping.
It'll take a minute for him to catch up. Chris V says it's entertaining and it passes the time. Rebecca Joe says it's your time. Hot Shotter said they love riding along. Well, okay, you know, if people enjoy it, you know, and I mean, it's worth you all tuning in to watch it. We're going to be out here anyway, so. You know, if we're not live, we're doing the same shit we're doing right now anyway, just driving through the town and waiting to see cherries and berries somewhere. Sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't. I was out, about 6 hours last night and got one stop, you know. I'm pretty sure there's one or two more, we just didn't get it, so. But also do a panel. I can't do a panel from this phone, Archangel, for truth. There's no way I could run a panel and drive around the town. I just wouldn't be able to manage it all from here. I'm absolutely no good on this phone. You get me at home on the PC and I'm a lot better, you know, a lot more of a whiz, but on these phones, everything's a little bit different. Nothing works quite the same. I don't even know if I can get somebody up on a panel from a phone. I might be able to, I don't know, I ain't never tried, but I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to manage that from a phone while I'm driving down the road for sure. It's just not something I'd be able to manage. I can barely manage to glance at the chat every now and then while I'm trying to drive, so. not always safe to not be looking at the damn roads. Of all the things I want to do, drive safe is number one. Mainly because I love me very much and I don't want to hurt me. Don't want to hurt me. I'm not looking to rearrange this little body. I kind of like everything right where it's at. I don't want to, take nothing off or totally disfigure anything. I try to drive safe. Lord knows a car wreck ain't gonna make me no prettier, so I just go without one if possible.
Yeah. Yeah, the last car wreck I was in, dislocated my right shoulder. I think I'm good. I don't want another one.
Somebody said at least I ain't traveling with my dog 24/7. Nah, my dog's too hyper to have him in the car too long. My dog's a little bit bigger than Charlie, so I got a pit bull mix at the house. He's a little bit more rambunctious and needs a little more exercise. He don't like laying around in a small space too long. And the wife has a Rottweiler, so between the two of them, they're a little bigger than you need to have in a car all the time, for sure. Figure we'd come up here and check things out. I doubt if there's anything going on up here. There usually isn't. I wanted to pull over here and show you all this damned ATM, though. This just, I don't know. I don't know why the hell they put it all the way out here. I guess because they didn't have nowhere else to put it. Hell, I don't know. Seems odd, but you figure to be inside somewhere instead. Look at that, just an ATM out here in the end of the parking lot out here by it's a little lonesome. That might be popular other places. Hell, I don't know where they normally put ATMs. It's not exactly like I'm a tech whiz and got all kinds of money, so I don't do too many ATMs. That just, to me, that seemed like a weird place to put one. I don't know.
It is.
Ain't nobody gonna break into it for sure. No, it wasn't Chase Bank. Who was that? Ohio Valley? I think it's Ohio Valley Bank is what that was.
I didn't even.
I'm pretty sure it's Ohio Valley. I know it's not Chase, unless they're owned by Chase, and they, Somebody said it's strange watching me drive on the wrong side of the road. Well, then you ain't watching too well. I ain't been on the wrong side of the road yet. Up here on this parking lot, it is no road. It's a parking lot. That's private property in Ohio, and there can be no citations issued on private property in Ohio. So if you're in a car wreck on a parking lot, there can be no citation written. They can assess fault by percentage like they usually do, but they can't cite you for it because it's private property. So I don't know how that works in other states, but that's how it works here in Ohio. There's one of them right there. Look at that. He's going in doing what I just did. Well, at least we know one of them's out running anyway. How about we go sit right down here and see when he comes back? What do you say?
Yeah, sound like a plan.
It might be whoever said that about me driving on the wrong side of the road might be from another country. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
I hadn't thought about it till just now, but some countries they drive on the other side of the road. Which confuses the shit out of me. I couldn't imagine driving on the left side of the road. That'd be weird as hell, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
After driving on the right all your life. Pull up in here and see if we can catch him coming back this way.
He just went down 9th Street.
Did he?
Yep.
And I guess we will too. Follow him for just a minute here and see if something grand happens, which I seriously doubt. After all, it is Ironton. There ain't that much grand happening, is there?
Right.
Pretty bad when a fire's the biggest thing all night. That sucks too, man. I hate that. Somebody shit burning. That's gotta suck, man.
Yep.
especially just fucking, like I said, just close to Christmas and everything. That's got to suck, man.
I'm just glad we heard everybody got out safe.
Yeah, I'm glad they made it out all right, but damn, to lose everything you got too, you know.
Yep.
I know under the right circumstances, right after something like that happens, you tend to think to yourself, well, shit, maybe I shouldn't have lived. I ain't got nothing anyway, you know. I can't imagine what that's like, to lose everything like that.
Well, another thing, man, I mean, the people here in Ironton that don't...
They'll pitch in and help.
Right. They'll pitch in and help, but I'm just saying the people here in Ironton, you know, 90% of them, when their house burns, they have nothing.
Well, right, that's all they ever had, you know. Most of us got nothing when we have a house.
Right.
Man. Got a house full of nothing. Lucky to have a roof to put over the nothing we own, you know.
Real.
That's just how it works, man. We live in a, you know, poor area. Nobody has anything. We have the haves and the have-nots here. There aren't too many people in the middle of that, so. Somebody said I was a traitor from the start. Are you talking about me being a traitor? Is that what I'm hearing? If you're calling me a traitor, I'll tell you right off the top, you can kiss my ass. How about that? If you love Chili so much, go watch him. That's what you should do. I don't know why the hell you're even in here. You're in the wrong room, as Chili would say. You're just in the wrong room. That's all. You're just in the wrong place. And no, I'm not a traitor to Chili. He's a traitor to me. He stabbed me in the back first, just so you know. He turned on me before I turned on him. It's just, y'all didn't expect me to tell him what kind of a little punk he really is. Now you know that I will. If Chili ever becomes a quarter of the man I am, he's going to be a hell of a guy. Just saying. I don't think he can fill my tiny shoes.
Shining spotlight.
Uh-oh. If he's going to be... I'm going to pull over here then. Wait just a minute and see if he's going to drive around spotlighting or not. Because if he is, I don't want to get shot at. That's what happened the last time we showed up too damned early and they were shining a spotlight around. Let's see where he goes from here. He's going straight around past the high school there, so I don't see light on anymore. So I guess he ain't looking for anything in particular. I just want to be sure. I don't want to get in that situation again, Eugene. I really don't, man. I didn't like that.
I don't either. Well, that's the risk we take on.
Damn, dim your lights, bub. Why these fucking hillbillies and pickup trucks think they have to drive their goddamn bright lights on? Asshole. I'll be seeing spots for the next hour now.
Oh, it's like when I'm in my truck. Everybody thinks I'm running brights. I'm not.
That guy was.
Yeah,
So
he was.
You can tell when the inside lights are on, not the outsides.
Yeah, he was running brights.
Oh, I know. My retinas are letting me know right now.
Everybody's like, damn, you got some bright light now. But it dims.
It's not whether, see, with the truck, the problem is they set up so high.
Yep.
And it's like eye level to a car. So that's the problem on it. He's just patrolling around, man.
What looks like
in particular, just driving around doing his thing. That's all that's happening here, which is usually all that happens any damn way.
Yeah.
Ain't like he's gonna pull over any traffic here, because there ain't none. So I'm gonna cut this way. Let him do his neighborhood watching there and head back out to where the traffic might be. Man, what a road, you gotta love it. Jeez. Now I know why I usually don't cut down this street.
Yeah, he's
I had forgotten how much I hated it. I remember now. I remember. Oh gosh, what a hole!
They're sure putting them taxi dollars to use, huh?
I reckon, man. I wouldn't know. Like I said, I'd have to look at the books. I don't know where the money goes. How the hell would I know?
I didn't say you knew. I just said they ain't doing
just
their
saying,
damn job.
I ain't never been. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the hell their job is. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't. I assume that certain things should be taken care of, but I assume that would have to be in order and with enough money, and everything's prioritized in a certain way. Is my assumption, or it should be. But I ain't never been a mayor or a city councilman or, never worked on a paving crew. I ain't never done any of that. I don't know what all that takes or how much money or, The only way I'd know to find out where the money's going is you'd have to audit the books. And, I'm assuming they'd let us do it. I don't know why they kind of have to, I guess, but maybe we should do that. I don't know that that'll tell us any more than we know right now, but, Still got her all blocked off, don't they?
You ever hear anything else about the mayor?
What do you mean?
But when he got pulled over DUI?
No. I assume there ain't nothing else to hear. It's my assumption he's going to get preferential treatment because he's the mayor. I don't know that. It's just an assumption right off the top of my head. I wouldn't know.
Right.
I haven't went looking into that one. At the end of the day, what the fuck are we going to do about it? Nothing. Ain't nobody gives a shit what we think, If they did, man, you'd be wearing crowns right now. That's how we know that they don't give a shit what we think.
Well, to the people that we've actually met, that's actually come up to us, we're heroes.
Well, some of them think so. I don't know why.
I don't either.
I ain't no kind of a hero for sure.
Right.
Not typically, anyway. I'm definitely a bit different than everybody else, but I wouldn't think that would make me a hero per se. Gosh. Freaking road, man. Damn it. It's a good thing I am my own mechanic, because I sure as hell couldn't pay anybody else to fix all the suspension on this thing. Gosh.
Well, now, hopefully the one that said, oh man, these streets look good, I can't remember who it was last night, but that's what all the other streets look like. Like I said, the main drag, yes, they have to keep it decent. The rest of the streets, they don't care.
It would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go get rid of half of that first cup of coffee already. Archangel Patrice said he's wearing his Burger King crown. No, Chris V, I don't have a tablet. I have a PC at the house and I have this phone. That's as close to a tablet as I've got. Guys, I'm going to leave you with Eugene one more time. I'm a tiny little man, which also means I have a tiny little bladder. So I'll be right back, guys.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? Rice off. I think he needs more than a step stool, Jane. It's bad when you gotta jump on a tricycle. Right, that is a good idea, Chris. Oh, we are always at this gas station. Like the IA said earlier, our blood type is coffee. And right now I need a lot of it. I've only had a few hours of sleep. No, I wasn't on the can, Archangel. I just had a couple things I had to do, and it took me just a little bit longer than what I thought. Yeah, there's always somebody at this little gas station hanging out. But me and Terry just come get the coffee. Siren, who you talking to? No, there's actually we got Rich here, Speedway Chris on Park Avenue, and they're open 24/7. Then we got the Speedway in Coal Grove that's open 24/7. Yes, they did get the fire out, Ida. And the 3 people that was in there, they did get out safe and sound. Exactly right, Sal. Oh, anytime, Ida. Anytime. I just thank God, you know, they all got out. No one was hurt, so.
Oh, Neil, you tell me about life and times at the Ritz station tonight.
Oh, yeah?
What are you doing, tearing shit up?
No, I'm glad it's got a lid on it.
Right. All right, guys, I'm back with you. Hopefully Eugene didn't bore y'all to sleep while I was gone or anything.
No. I was in there reading the chats.
Oh,
Talking to everybody that wanted to talk anyway.
Start drinking this coconut water, man. I really like it. You ever drink coconut water?
Nope.
Just the water out of a coconut. A lot of people don't like it. They think it tastes nice. Hell, even one of the people that eat coconut won't drink the water. I like it. Of course, I'm a weird hillbilly anyway. Hairberry. Shit, I can't even talk.
Oh, we're barely.
sound like the Asian just come out of Hairberry. Can't even talk tonight. Well, the reason I say a lot about them is I used to eat over at that Chinese restaurant all the time, and them ladies over there, man, you talk about some sweet little girls that wait on you and stuff, you know, the table waiters or waitresses, I mean. Nice little, I always say little girls have their women, but that's a young that, you know,
Yeah.
like little girls to me. Chris said coconut water is definitely the latest fad, yeah. And I believe you're right, Ida Anson. We always called it coconut milk too. I call it coconut water on the container that it's in. And this actually has the pulp in it too, got big pieces of coconut in it. I'm weird, I like it.
I'm gonna try it.
Some Ting Wong with Archangel for truth. Shit. Did you see how he spelled that?
Yeah.
Some Ting Wong.
Yeah, I actually looked at the chat that time.
Making fun of him. Oh, you gotta love it, man.
When we're driving around, I'm usually never looking at for some odd I was looking.
He said you should try the fish soda. God damn, I hope that ain't a real thing. God. Fish soda. It'd be like tuna flavored Pepsi or something. It just sounds gross, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about fish flavored stuff.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that.
Right. Carl Hacker, yes, this is Ironton. Was that Captain Wilson?
I think so, but don't hold me to it.
Hello said Terry likes gross stuff. He'd probably like it. She always says I like gross stuff. I like pickled corn. I eat it right out of the jar with a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
I love good homemade pickled
Yeah.
corn. I don't like that shit they sell in the store. They try to tell you it's pickled corn. I like the actual stuff. And Della always calls it rotted corn. She goes, I don't know how you eat that rotted. It tastes like it's rotten. I hate that stuff. I think it's great.
Pickled corn's good.
And yes, Carl, this is Ironton. And hello to you out there tonight. That was a new name I saw come up there. Every once in a while, I glance over at the chat and just happen to see something there.
My wife said yuck.
Wonder why she's yucking.
Pickled corn.
Oh,
Oh, I love it.
me too.
She hates half the stuff I like anyway. Unless we go to a fast food restaurant, I bet, babe, you want fries? No, I don't want the fries. Give me a couple cheeseburgers or a cheeseburger. Okay. Well, but I order myself fries. Well, by the time we get home, my fries are gone, and all I got left is cheeseburgers. So anymore, she gets fries.
She gets fries whether she wants
She
some
gets
or not.
fries whether she wants them or not.
That way you'll have some.
Yeah.
That's funny shit, man. We'll sit here on the main drag a minute, see if we see anything happening here. Tiffany said you're full of it.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not sure why Sovereign's talking about mommy black nipples. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
I don't want
I
to know.
stepped right in it looking at the chat that time, didn't I? Leave it to Sovereign.
My wife needs to tell another lie before that one gets old.
Haven't had anything till you try polecat jerky. Yeah, nothing like skunk jerky. We all ought to have some of that. Holy sheep shit. Whew, skunk jerky.
It's like West Virginia backwoods shit.
Hey, we got Red Sox with us. Hello, Red Sox. How you doing tonight? It's always a fun one to have. Usually trying to stir the shit pot. Some of them like keep trying to turn the turds over and get it to stink again.
I love you too, babe. Half time I think he's only with me for having my food.
Sun-dried frog legs, Sovereign said.
Alrighty.
Sun-dried frog legs. That sound like rotten frog legs. That sound like. I just said roadkill soup. Hey guys, I had to write a cookbook when I was in home ec class many years ago in high school. So I made a roadkill cookbook because I can't cook anyway. So I got some recipes together out of my mother and grandmother's recipe, books and stuff, and I had southern fried crushed puppies and barbecued deer ribs on a hood. I don't know, there's 10 or 12 different recipes I'd put in there. I ended up with an A+ in the class. I was just trying to be a smart ass, going for that class clown thing, but it worked out. I got a good grade, and the teacher thought it was incredibly funny and creative. I don't know how creative it was. I was just being a smart ass, but she liked it, so it all worked out. I got the good grade on it. Sovereign. Jeff hates pigs. Cough, cough. I should start doing that with people in my chat. Start acting all crazy. Sovereign, sovereign, sovereign. And the hizzy. You seen him do that dumb shit. Gosh.
Yeah.
Man, too bad, like, AT&T isn't for real and you can't reach out and slap someone, you know? Archangel of Truth said the frog legs are almost as good as the possum tails. The fried possum tails. Peanut butter and tuna on toast with mustard will cure whatever ails you. Yeah, I'd say it will, especially if it's a stomach problem, because you're going to empty it eating that. Well, it's going to be a boring Sunday night, I think.
Yeah.
Sovereign, I've often wondered that myself. How does corn reassemble after you eat it?
I don't know.
It seems to do it, though, don't it?
It does.
Kind of makes you wonder how that happens. Damn gas pump speakers back there.
Yeah.
I figure you don't get enough damn TV at home. You got to watch the shit while you pump your gas, too. Hello, Johnny Groman. I see you out there. Not a whole lot up tonight. We're just driving through town like last night. I already had us a house fire tonight, or structure fire, as Chris V corrected me on it. Some apartments over top of a local bar here in town apparently caught fire, and they're down there working that right now, finishing it up. It looked like the captain was out making his rounds, and I seen one IPD vehicle down there, and I don't know how many they're going to have on shift tonight. Sovereign says gas station TV will save humanity. Oh, shit. If that's all it ever took, shit. Everybody watch the TV at the gas station then, I reckon. Nothing like running down to your local Speedway to see what's up, you know, see what's on sale today. How much is a slice of shitty pizza tonight? Now, I got a cousin one time. He's like, man, we gotta get some pizza. I was like, where you want to get pizza from? He's like, Speedway has real good pizza. I'm like, man, there's no way in hell Speedway has really good pizza. It's not possible. You gotta be kidding me. Are you talking to me, Johnny? Said something about shirts being made about chili. What size? If you're talking about me, I wear a medium personally. I'm just a little old feller. Like I always say, about the size of a good popcorn fart. I sound a lot bigger, but I'm just a little feller. I wear a medium shirt.
Oh, your sister come on there after you got the car down Rich.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, don't forget your stepping stool out of the trunk.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to need it when I get home. I'm going to be one leg shorter because I'm going to shove it up her ass and break it off. I guess I'm just going to have to, I'm going to have to turn into a violent person. I'm going to have to go home and slap my sister to sleep every night now.
I still got 20 on your sister.
Why don't that surprise me? All right, Johnny, you can send me whatever you want to send me, buddy. We'll get them passed out. That's surely no problem. And if you got certain people you want to make sure that get one, send me a list with it so I know who to make sure gets one. She said, bring it, old man. It's shit.
I told you, I got 20 on her.
Yeah, well, that's only because you think, you just don't realize I got her beat by experience. Age ain't shit.
I still think she can take you.
That's what she thinks, too. She's always thought that. Every time we try to play and wrestle around, I end up getting hurt, and it's not really because she's that strong. It's because I got to make sure that at the end of the day, I don't really hurt her. I always end up hurting myself trying to avoid her getting hurt. So,
I think she's just taking it easy.
Yeah, that's what she'd say, too, I'm sure. She will now. Now that you fucking said it, she'll damn sure say it. I guarantee it. Hey, Wolverine Transparency. We got him up in the pull of chili. Wolverine, up in a hizzy. How you doing tonight, Wolverine Transparency? Ain't a whole lot up tonight. We done seen a bit of a house fire. Well, I got to correct it. Structure fire,
Yeah.
according to Chris V. It's apartments over top of a bar downtown there. It's burning. That's what they're working right now. Matter of fact, I guess we can go on another drive around and see what we can see. Ain't gonna be a whole lot of traffic tonight, I don't think, being Sunday night. Don't mean there won't be any pullovers, just ain't gonna be a lot of them for sure. Looks like it's pretty dead out here tonight, don't it?
Yeah.
Even more so than it usually is.
Let me roll this window up a little bit. Don't want to freeze you out over, brother.
It's always nice to see the big names hitting the chat out there, Wolverine Transparency and all them guys. And they come in and check me out every now and then. Wolverine's got a hell of a channel. You ever watch his? You should check his out sometime if you've never seen it. That's for everybody out there in the chat too. If y'all haven't checked out Wolverine Transparency, you need to go look. Go check his channel out.
Yeah,
Give him a like and a subscribe, guys.
I gotta subscribe to him. I ain't done that yet, but I have seen a few of his videos. I'll do that tonight, matter of fact.
What is that? What did that say? Am I doing some cop watching tonight, or am I doing a remake of As the World Turns? Well, it depends. We'll cop watch in between, As the World Turns episodes. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days and nights of our lives for damn sure, ain't they, Eugene?
Yes, sir.
Just a non-stop drama coaster. That's life.
Oh.
Man, it still looks weird with them lights being out, don't it? All four of them are out just at this intersection. They must have a control switch or relay or something out. Controls it.
Maybe.
They're still sitting in the same place down there, ain't they?
Yeah.
Out here tearing up ball joints, driving up down these damn streets. Ball joints, tie rod ends, and control arms. Lord have mercy, this town's hard on them, that's for sure. He said, Rona? Yeah, that's the Rona Theater there. Sovereign said, put on your mask. I don't own one, Sovereign. That's one thing I won't do is put on a mask. I won't be like everybody else. I won't put on a mask to buy my milk. Tried to get into a local grocery store here one day to buy milk, and I think everybody was surprised when they stopped me at the door and said, you can't come in without a mask. I said, fuck you then. I don't want nothing here. And I turned around and walked the hell back out. That's fine. I don't have to have milk that bad. I can go without it. Watch this. I'm kind of a non-conformist. I believe that peaceful non-compliance is the way to handle most things, personally. And if everybody did, well, fuck, then it'd just be non-complied with and be over, you know what I mean? It really don't take much. We ain't got to throw bullets and insults or all that stuff back and forth. All we have to do is just peacefully not listen to a damn thing they tell us we have to do, you know.
For one, I mean, ain't no mask gonna keep you from...
Well, it ain't gonna keep you from getting sick. It ain't gonna stop a virus. If you can smell a fart through a piece of fabric, you know what I mean? It's just dumb shit. That's... like they say, that little bit of moisture, the spray out of your mouth, if that's going to make somebody sick, then why do they need to stick a damn Q-tip 6 inches long up your damn nose to see if you got it? Why don't you just spit in it, you know? They're just the stupid shit out there. The average person don't really think about a lot, you know? They just do it because they're told to do it. And out of fear, they do what they're told. Me, I just, I'm too dumb to have any fear. It's not that I'm actually that brave. I'm just too dumb to give a shit, I think.
Yeah.
I definitely don't jump on the fear bandwagons, that's for sure.
I don't do the mask.
Too bad they didn't tell us when we were kids that all we ever needed to do was wear a mask and stay 6 foot from everybody, and we'd never got sick the first damn place, huh?
Right.
Too bad it don't work that way. If it was that easy, that's all we'd all ever done, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Stupid stuff. Sometimes, man, you just run into stupid stuff in life and it just makes you wonder. Things that make you go, what the hell?
In about 20 years, you're going to be hearing somebody say, well, I survived Corona.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all of us did. That was the thing there. You know, all those millions they talked about, we're all still kicking.
I don't know if they survived a disease or beer. I don't know which one it is. I mean,
well, I figured that, you know, we all got death a-coming. You know, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when and why.
Well, look at it. If you're going to die, you're going to die.
Well, I figured the coronavirus just ain't a good how. I'm not willing to go out that easy. You know, it's going to take something a lot better than that to get me. Ain't going to be no stinking virus. It's going to have to be that my body just got too damned old to do it anymore and decided to quit. I'm too stubborn to do it any other way. As they say, I'm a bit stubborn, pig-headed, thick-skulled, whatever you want to call it. I'm definitely all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree with me?
Hard-headed.
Stubborn, thick-headed, hard-headed fucker. Huh? Well, you'll have that.
I'm same way.
I know that, but I wasn't accusing you. You're not accusing me.
I'm the same way. I mean, I can't lie about it. I mean,
well, you could. I wouldn't have told on you. I ain't like you. Yeah. How many hours we spent in this car, Eugene? Is there any idea to calculate?
I don't even want to think. I don't even want to think about how many hours we.
It's been quite a few, ain't it?
Oh,
they've never been live with us all night before, so
right.
they're getting a taste of that last night and tonight. Finding out that, like,
well, you see, from last night we went from 60 to 35.
Well, it's Sunday night, man. A lot of people can't hang out late. They gotta go to bed and get up and go to work and shit, man. It's after, it's almost midnight. It's like 10 to midnight now, so ain't everybody, some people got a job they gotta get up and get to and stuff. They ain't auditors. They can't just stay up all night and watch fucking other auditors on YouTube, Although it does seem like there's some people that is their job, because that's what they do. They just seem to hang out on YouTube all day.
Yep.
All night. I mean, that's fine. They can do whatever the hell they want. I ain't saying nothing about it. Sometimes it seems that people expect me to go like, hey, did you see this video by so-and-so? Well, no, that come up with the other 300 videos that come out in the last 3 days by all the, there ain't no way I can sit at the house and watch that many hours of video. I wish I could, but I can't. So, like, when something big happens or, a decent video comes out, all I can do is, like, go watch clips and shit, and try to fast forward through stuff and take a look just to get the gist of what's going on. Because I just can't spend that much time watching videos.
I couldn't spend that much time on YouTube anyway.
Not that exciting, is it?
Right.
There's only so many anti-chili videos I can handle in a week, I'm about sick of talking about him at all. I just have to because everybody else wants to, and I just want to belittle him as much as possible. I'll be honest. I just want him to know I think he's a little tiny shit, and I just want to slap the piss out of him. I mean, I'm kind of past the point of wanting to bust his ass. Now I just want to slap him. And I mean, just flat out, just bitch slap him till he cries.
That would be funny, though.
I grant you it'd be funny, especially if you get it on camera with me doing it.
Oh, damn.
You see that chat run like that? Holy shit. Everybody typed it in at the same time, I think.
Unless we lost the chat for a couple months.
Man, the streets are definitely dead tonight, ain't they?
They are.
It's almost bad as that one Friday night we come in and all we had was the damn cat burglar.
Oh, God. He getting back on that. I may go home tonight and watch it.
Well, I mean, you had a good time the rest of the night with it. Hell, we laughed our asses off that old cat.
Oh, I laughed so hard my ribs hurt.
See, too bad we wasn't running live all that time. That would have probably made a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody would have
I mean, if everybody just could have seen the cat's eyes when they seen that cop.
I know, right? It looked like a damn cartoon. Like, what? Took off running. You'd have thought they was chasing that sumbitch down with tasers or a pistol or something. The way that cat took off out of there like a shot. You've heard of squalling like a mashed cat. That was the look the cat had on its face. That's a fact. I'm looking up down these streets as we're going down through here, man. They're dark as they can be. There ain't nothing a moving.
Not a thing.
I didn't figure there'd be a whole lot of traffic being a Sunday. That's the thing about Sunday, living in the area we live in. There's a lot of deep-held Christian beliefs here, and Sunday's that they think special day of the week, so they gotta, you know, they roll up the sidewalks and shit at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday in most of these little small towns, I think. Looks like they're going to be working that fire the rest of the night.
Right.
Looks like they found a way not to do anything. I mean, I ain't trying to rag on the cops. I guess they do have to control traffic. You know. I figured, why does it need controlled now? The fire's out. And again, I'm not a fireman, so, you know, I'll be the first to admit I'm not a fireman. I reckon I could drag a hose with the best of them, but I'm not exactly trained to, you know, I'm sure they have some specialized training. Them fuckers do a dangerous job, man.
Yep.
Damn sure do a dangerous job. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're a police officer, you never know if the situation's going to be dangerous or not when you walk up to a car or walk up to a house. When you're a fireman and you're showing up to a fire, you always know that you're in the shit. Like, there's never a time that you know, they don't call firemen out for bullshit, you know? So when they come out, you know it's going to be some shit. So that's why I say they are absolute heroes, because they don't get any calls but bad ones. That's what they do, you know? Kind of like the EMS people, you know? I mean, a lot of them, they do what they call tater toting, where they just pick somebody up and run to the hospital and run back home, shit like that. But man, when it really counts, you know, that can you imagine a job where all you do is see the worst thing that you can see all day long until you finally get back to the house? It'd be like being an ER doctor, ER nurse or something. You know what I mean? Just, you know. So shout outs to all those kinds of people that have to deal with all that stuff every night.
Oh yeah, much respect.
Yeah, because I'm not sure my psyche could handle that much negativity in it, you know what I mean, in the average day. Because there ain't always a happy ending in that stuff, for sure. I guess we'll go over here and sit a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta go in and use the restroom.
Well, I'll let you do that. You ain't gonna take a nap, are you? You hear that, Lisa? He's getting out of the car again. Any bets on how long it is before he makes it back? Anybody have a bet? There we go. That way I can look at y'all out there. I see y'all now. Oh. Still got 32 of them out there. Hello, all you 32 beautiful people. Who's constipated? Hello, baby. I must be missing a conversation out there. 805 writes camera action. No scanner. Scanners don't work here. I have a scanner. They don't transmit on anything that you can get on a scanner. That's the problem. The apps won't pick it up and the scanners don't pick it up. It's a coded radio system that they use. So you're not going to get the Ironton police on a scanner. And all those ones that everybody talks about, that's not the Ironton police that you're hearing. So now you know. Bloody Panda 56, what's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? Or did I not do it right? What's up, Playboy? I'm not as energetic as Chili with all the silliness. But I know, right, Chris? That's what I asked the chief if I could have a radio. She told me no. Of course, I also asked her if I have a light bar and a siren. She told me no, you know, naturally, but I tried, you know. Damn it, if y'all just give me a radio, at least I know where you'd be. I'd be able to get there and not have to waste all the gas to do it, you know, but I don't think they mind if I waste gas, so. Jeff hates pigs! Jeff hates pigs! I can do that one too. That means Sovereign's got to take a couple different hits there. Get to keep them chiliisms out there and keep Sovereign not breathing. And he keeps that stuff up, he's going to asphyxiate himself. So what happens? There you go, Josh. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Waldo's probably sitting in his house, probably wondering where's Chili. Just at a guess. Nobody seems to be able to locate him. He never stops, as y'all know. He don't stop. Running away from everything that matters anyway. He sure as hell don't stop. Sovereign says he's waiting for dipshit to go live. I assume you're talking about Chili. Is he scheduled to go live tonight, is he? Barter for a radio. That might be a good idea, Chris. Tell him I'll do it for his police radio, huh? You know, I didn't even charge him. I didn't go there to make money. He gave me some, you know, for the work I did, but it's not what I went for. I didn't go for the money. They asked Della. She, you know, I don't usually get money for a lot for what I do. It's not about money. If it was, I'd have a lot more money than I got, that's for sure. And if I was going to try to make a living at doing what I do, then I damn sure would charge more. But when I do it, it's for me, it's more about helping somebody else. It really doesn't have shit to do with money. Good thing in my life is I ain't really never had a whole lot of money, so it don't really matter to me. I don't miss it. It's not necessary to have it. All right. Got Eugene back with us. He was only gone for a half hour this time instead of the whole 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Listen, there go on.
Yeah, just left down there. Just left the.
Oh, okay.
See, they just unblocked the street down there. So they must be done with the fire safety or whatever they were, you know, traffic direction for the fire.
Well, we'll take pull somebody over. The hell, we on the car out.
Yeah, they have to pull us over.
My bad. We got one behind us.
That's probably another cop.
That's fine. They can pull us over. 1801.
I don't know who's driving what. I don't even know if they drive the same one every time because sometimes it don't seem like it.
I don't think they do.
I remember McKnight was in a car. Now I think he's in an SUV, ain't he?
Yep. Or is that Brandon in the SUV?
McKnight, I believe, is driving one now.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Unless they switch back out on me again.
Right.
He was in a car when I rode with him. And then the last time I seen him, he was driving an SUV. So, you know, I don't know. I guess technically I don't really give a shit. You know, it doesn't matter to me which one they're driving. It'd just be easier if they drove the same one, then I'd know by the number. But, you know. Light's green, officer. Holding up traffic. Impeding traffic, ain't that what they're called? You're impeding traffic, damn it. And I assume we're going to have the same ones working tonight, I would guess. Probably Chance and... let's see, Bearded Blanket Chip and Allison.
Yeah.
Was the ones last night.
If I ain't mistaken, Captain Wilson's on tonight.
Yeah, Captain Wilson's definitely on. Well, we probably won't see much of him, I doubt. Chris B says he's busy watching us in the mirror. Might have been. Unfortunately, like I said, they see my car, they know it immediately. Bloody Panda says we better have our trifold. Yeah, right.
And now they don't mess with us like that.
Well, I don't come out here and break, make traffic infractions and break laws and shit either, so.
Well, trifolds.
You gotta have your trifold.
I wouldn't.
I mean, how the hell are you supposed to get out of a traffic stop safely without a trifold? That's better. That's better than a pistol in a war, son. A trifold in a traffic stop, didn't you know?
Yeah. If you got a trifold, give it to me and I'll let you know.
Sovereign said he's supposed to go live. Dipshit's supposed to go live here in a few, so he set up a stream to go live. He's going to go live and cover it. Enjoy that, Sovereign. I'll have to catch up when I get home, or try to. I can't stand too much of Chili, even on fast mode. I just can't stand to sit and listen to his voice, man. It drives me insane. I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like his voice. I don't like his looks. I don't like anything he says. I'm just not for Chili at all.
I guess I could use a trifold in my fire pit.
I don't know. Will that indestructible one even burn? It's supposed to be indestructible.
I promise you it'll burn.
It's supposed to be indestructible, damn it. Josh said, I see Giovanni's, I have to get it every time I visit my family, right? There's quite a few people that have to stop at Giovanni's every time they come into Ironton.
Yep.
I know a lot of people that do that. Sovereign says he uses his trifold for a cutting board. I hope you washed it when you got it. Especially if Chili's the one that touched it to mail it out. I know where his fingers have been.
Guess I can do a YouTube video, burn the trifold.
Yeah, Josh, I think that ever since Roger sold the one here in Ironton, it's not quite been the same. I always say they come in and cleaned all the pans, and now the pizza don't taste very good. But, I don't think the one in Ironton's what it used to be. Maybe they all are, and I don't know. I don't normally eat Giovanni's, so.
I only eat the one in Cold Grove.
That's what he was just saying. He preferred it.
Yep.
The one out on 243 used to be really good. Judy's, I don't know if it still is or not. It used to be really good out there. The one in South Point wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Well, me and the wife was just at that one. I think it was a few weeks back, and it was actually still really good.
There you go. Get some toilet paper manufactured with Chili's face on each sheet. That way you can just wipe your ass with him. He loves the butthole. I bet he'd love that. He'd probably market it himself.
I wouldn't want to waste the money on it.
You got to wipe your ass with something. It might as well be with Chili. He ain't with nothing else. Might as well wipe your ass on him.
Hey.
Oh, he's accomplishing his shit anyway. Josh said he likes the buffet in Flatwoods. I haven't been to that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I ain't had it in a couple years, but last time I had it, it was pretty good.
I can't afford Giovanni's. That's my problem. They're just too goddamn expensive, man. I mean, it's not that the pizza ain't good. I just can't justify spending that much on a pizza.
I think it's 19-inch in Cold Grove. Just the pizza. It's like $18 if you pick it up.
I said, oh, hello, baby. I said, boy, that billboard is danged ugly. I don't know which billboard she's talking about. I guess that big digital one up there.
Yep.
It wasn't put there to be pretty. It was put there to advertise something for you to spend money on. That's what the billboards are for. They're just trying to yank money out of your wallet like everything else in this country. And it's kind of a weird way we live, but, each one of us trying to live off the back of somebody else's living. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to scraggle for a buck. Feel like a vampiric society. Everybody leeching off everybody else, trying to suck everybody else dry.
I was talking to these people the other day, and they're like, man, we don't know what we're going to do if the store's closed down. Well, I know what I'm going to do.
My cousin wants to go to that Fred's Pizza.
That's pretty good. Williamsburg?
Yeah, he said they had like a 26-inch pizza, and if you eat the whole thing, you get it free or something. He wanted me to go with him. Like, God damn it, man, you needed to catch me like 15 years ago back when I could eat one of them by myself. But, I don't think I can pack up much pizza in anymore.
Yeah, Fred's Pizza's pretty good.
My metabolism's not what it was many years ago. Shit, some days I don't eat at all. I forget to eat. You know, it'd be 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be like, damn, I'm hungry. And I start thinking about it. It's because I haven't eaten anything all day. I get busy and just don't think about it. I don't eat breakfast. I can't eat for 4 or 5 hours after I get up. I never did like to get straight up and eat. So
no, I don't eat when I get up.
And if I'm working, you know, if we get to doing something, you get me busy. If you don't mention food, I won't think about lunch either. I won't start getting hungry till the evening sometime. Now, the first time somebody mentions it during work, right around lunchtime, they start whining about food. Now, I can't stop thinking about it till I eat, but as long as they don't start complaining and whining, I'll make it. Somebody said Wise Guys is good. I don't know what a Wise Guys is. Is that the Wise Guys burger and fries? Is that the one they used to have over in Ashland?
Yep.
The thing I liked about that, man, it didn't matter if you got a large fry or a small fry. You got a whole damn basket of them anyway, man. I did like their fries.
Damn, why the hell are we talking about food?
I don't know. I guess everybody in the chat's hungry. Somebody mentioned Giovanni's earlier, and y'all been talking about it ever since. So
I'm about to go home and have the woman cook some dinner.
I figured that's what she's doing while he's in there anyway. What the hell are they stopping there for? Do they know? Idiot stopping at the caution light. I'm not sure did he not know it's not a stop or what?
Welcome to Ironton.
Buddy Panda said no, it's in the Elks. Oh, they're talking about that one down there in the Elks. I ain't been there.
Okay.
Is that a good place to eat, by the way? I think somebody said it was. I ain't never been in there. I ain't never been in that building at all in my life.
I have.
Hello, Ginger LeBray. How you doing this fine, wonderful evening, sweethearts? Good to see you out there. Yeah, that BPOE out on the sign. I asked my mom one time. I said, what's that stand for? She said, that stands for the best people on earth. And so every time I drive past that and I see that sign, I think of that moment. I was a little kid and she told me that. And I've never been to the building, never had a reason to be. I don't drink, so I never had a reason to be in there for that. And I joined the Moose for a while until they started cheating and stealing my chips when I go out to smoke during the poker games. I quit going there. I thought, a bunch of cheating bastards, you can't even play a good game of cards. That was the only reason I went there. I don't drink, so, you know, hanging out at the bar was kind of useless to me. Just not, I mean, I guess it'd be fun if you just wanted to sit at the bar and drink, you know, but where's the fun in that? Hey, Miss Bits, how you doing tonight? I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you very much. It's good to see you. You sleep well, and take care of Mr. Bits. He not feeling well. Apparently, you ain't either. Both of them not feeling well, man. She got like some kind of chest infection or something. He's not feeling good. So, my best wishes and prayers for Bits and Miss Bits out there. And if y'all don't know who Bits and Pieces is, go check out that channel. I think you'll like him. I guarantee you will. Hell, I do. I don't like too many people, but I like him. Seemed like a pretty good kid. And his wife, Miss Bitch, she's a sweetheart too. I got a chance here a while back to spend a little bit of time with them, and I truly enjoyed it. I think they're a couple good kids. I wonder if they ever got moved. I'll have to ask. I know they were working on moving, and they were supposed to. I don't know if they ever got it all done or not. All right, well, I guess we'll go take another drive. They ain't driving past here, are they?
No. That's like Walgreens right there, man. I walked in there a couple weeks ago. I like to fell over. Their prices, man. Oh my goodness.
Ridiculous, man.
No way.
Everything's going up, man. Everything's going up.
I turned straight around and walked right back out.
That's what happens when you start taking out billions and billions and billions from the international bankers. You're going to have to pay it somehow. No, unfortunately, Ginger, there really ain't that much happening. We did have us a fire down the street there. They just finally finished that up there a bit ago. There's an apartment fire over top of a bar here. So Brian Murphy said, "Hey Terry, that was cool you fixing Chad's truck." Well, thank you, Brian. I wasn't doing it to be cool. I was doing it because he needed it fixed. And when I heard he had that thing sitting on a bottle jack, I about fell out of my chair. And I told him, I said, "Man, I got the right shit to do it. You're gonna hurt yourself that way. Let me come and do it." So he agreed, and I went and fixed it for him. But shit, I fix stuff for about anybody. I know my wife gets a little upset at me if we're out driving around, somebody's broke down, she'll be like, "Don't stop to help them," because we're gonna be there all day. I can't stand it, man. I don't like to see anybody broke down.
I try to help everybody I can when I'm out.
I do too. To my own hurt a lot. I even spend the last bit of money I got in my pocket trying to make sure that. What Ginger say, was everyone okay? Yeah, everybody was fine. They were, as far as I know, the last 3 people in there, they got them out okay, so everybody was all right. No, as far as I know, no one was hurt, and everybody got out okay. So just an apartment somehow, for some reason, I don't know what the cause was. Obviously, I didn't see a plane hit it, so I assume it wasn't jet fuel. And I don't know what the hell is going on. But
oh God!
I
You're gonna get cyber and back on.
That's what I was doing. I was kind of calling out to him a little bit, fucking with him. Him or Lisa, if she's still out there. I ain't seen her in a while. She probably had to go to bed.
Yeah, it's kind of giving Miss Lisa a hard time, She give it right back.
Yeah, Rack the Ripper, Ironton is kind of a sleepy little town. There really isn't a whole lot that goes on here, actually. It's a pretty dead little place. Most of the traffic that goes through here really isn't anything in the town. It's just they're traveling through it, is what they're doing. Still got part of the road blocked off down there, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, I really don't expect even a traffic stop tonight, to be honest. Being Sunday, I mean, it's possible we've had them before, but rare. It's one of them places where it seems like they just roll up the sidewalks about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, and that's about it. Almost everything closes at least at 6. Hell, even Lowe's around here closes by 6 on Sunday. There really ain't much to do after 6.
The only thing we got open...
bars and gas stations.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's all that's open in this town at this hour.
I mean, it's bad. McDonald's don't even stay open 24 hours.
Hell, even Walmart don't stay open 24 hours anymore.
Nope.
That stupid virus come along and screwed up everything. That's when they stopped that, and they never did go back to doing it. Hell, we're lucky McDonald's even opened their dining room again. They had it closed down forever. They're probably making more money that way. Didn't have to pay nobody up front, and man, people would sit up there and just wrap around the damn block. That amazed me. I don't know why they sit in that line so long to eat a cheeseburger. I go home and make my own version.
Yep, that way we know what's in it.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but
I will.
I don't really eat a lot of fast food. So
I don't trust a lot of fast food.
I don't either.
Well, they say it's fast. Then they tell you to pull up.
It can be fast to piss you off some days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the XL Master said, "I am not here, good night." I don't know if they're talking to someone called I am not here, or if he's trying to convince us he's not there. But either way, I'll give a shout out to him. Hello, ZXL Master. It's good to see you out there. One of the best mods on YouTube, I think, in my personal opinion. I mean, shit, I think he takes the care of like 24 streams, some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's even a mod for Chili for a long time. Might still be, I don't know. Everybody's like, you know, he modded for Chili. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. It's, you know, he ain't hurt nothing on my channel. I like him. He's a good guy. Takes good care of my chat out there. I don't know if you guys could see the moon up there or not. I guess y'all right up there behind that tower. It looks pretty friggin' huge. Where it's out on the edge.
Yep.
Looks really big. There ain't no damn traffic tonight for sure, is there?
Sitting right there.
Probably had to go to the bathroom or something.
I was thinking about doing because we got a museum. I've never even been in it.
Oh, the Lawrence County Museum?
Yeah.
I haven't been in it either. I thought about going on live and you know, going in there and talking with them and asking them if I could come in and just go live and walk through the place. You know? And just, yeah, I don't know if like they give a guided tour or not, or if they tell you about stuff, because I know some of the history, but I don't know as much as I wish I did.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
not enough to make a show exciting, but if they could walk through it with me and explain things, I think it'd be a decent little show. You know, at least people get a idea of what's going on around here, or what has went on around here. Anyway.
It's like the old State Route 75 up there. You know, just pretty much go around and just show people, you know, the historical places. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that here soon if you want to do it.
What's that?
Except they'll, you know, go and tell us about different stuff at the museum.
Well, if they'll let me go live and do it, yeah, I'd love to do it. Or at least make a video and be able to put it up later, you know what, whichever. But
yeah, I started saying I don't care if they tell us no live, but we're allowed to do the video.
Well, if they won't let me do a video, I just ain't going through it. I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? That was why I wanted to do it. I didn't only want to do it for me. I wanted to share it with them. Not because I think they particularly give a shit, just because I think some of them out there are just kind of interested about the area. It was just something that, you know, just not. They say food for thought, you know. Little knowledge.
That's like I was thinking about coming in, and because inside the courthouse right here, they got actually down here too, the 1937 flood, how high it was. It's got the marker. I was thinking about, you know, showing them.
Ain't there one down here on the riverbank?
I don't
know.
One of the
flood signs? I don't know. I think there is. We'll go find out.
Yeah, let's go find out.
If there is, we'll show them. I know there's one in the city building down here, but we can't get in there tonight.
Right.
Well, I guess we could, but we'd get escorted out pretty damn quick.
I'd
have to be like Chili. I'd have to run to California to get by the breaking and entering and trespassing on city property after hours and shit. So I think we'll just stay the hell out of there. I thought they had one of them down here. Yeah, it's right there on the flood wall. I thought it was. Get down here and I'll show y'all. Get out and take them on a walk here and show them what they're looking at. All right, guys, we'll take you out here a minute. Oh, if I can get my old ass out of this car. Seems like every time I get in, it's a little bit harder to get out of. Show you the high water mark in 1937. There were a couple floods in this town. Wasn't much sticking up out of the water except for a few rooftops in a couple places. But here, Eugene, hold that. So they can get a reference. I'm gonna go over here and stand underneath this.
Oh, okay. Oh. Let me go.
Water was in 1937. Hell, I can't even reach it. I'm tiptoeing.
Right.
So y'all see how far that went up, and if you look down over the hill here, you guys can see it goes down in there pretty good. That's the river down there, and it got all the way up to here and flooded most of the town. And I know because I actually helped remodel a couple of the old apartments. Oh, here we go, get a decent picture of the bridge there. Right here in this bare spot that you see used to be a bar. It was called the Fuzzy Duck and called Whistles on the Water at one point. And And that's where it used to be. It burnt too, didn't it?
What's that?
Didn't it burn down?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think that's what they told me. Get down here and you can't see the river too awful well. Hell, it's dark, but
Right.
it's ugly as shit in the day. It looks all muddy, but it looks pretty at night.
I reckon we can do a drive around down here.
Just to show you all the river and the river banks, and literally those lights you see over there is Kentucky. So just right across the river from Kentucky, which is probably where the southern accent that people think I have comes from. I don't really have an accent, but apparently people out there think I do. So anyway, now you've seen the beautiful Ohio River. Y'all still with me out there? Anybody still care? Looks like we got 28 people. Y'all still in the chat out there? Or did I lose it again? It's about that time, ain't it? When I lose it and have to fix it again. That's what it's looking like. I ain't seeing nothing in the chat. Nobody's responding to me, so, or if they are, it's not coming up on this damn thing. All right, guys, looks like I've lost y'all again. I'm gonna have to stop this and start it all over again, so I'm gonna do that. And if you can hear me, I'm gonna stop this one and start another one. So if you wanna follow me over to the next one, I'll see y'all here in a minute.